What's up, Tiger fans? It's Morgan Thomas here. Another video with a Clemson target for the 2022 recruiting class. That is Jaedyn Lukus from Malden High School in Malden, South Carolina. Before we get into the video where we're going to talk about Mr. Lukus, I want to make sure you like and subscribe to our YouTube channel and join us for all of our Clemson exclusive content on our YouTube channel. We update it daily, sometimes weekly, but we would love to have you a part of the show. Tonight, I'm bringing on Houston Burnett from Houston Has a Problem. Big Al is out this week, but we're going to talk about Jaedyn Lukus. Again, 6'1" cornerback from Malden High School, Malden, South Carolina, 2022 class, 6'1", 175, 4-star overall from 24/7 Composite Sports. He's got offers from 25 different schools, including Clemson, North Carolina, Ohio State, Alabama, Arkansas, just to name a few. And as far as a crystal ball prediction over on 24/7 Sports, Anna Hickey has him currently down as a crystal ball to Clemson. So this is a guy that is expected to commit to the Tigers, but hasn't done so far. Would be one of the top commits or top targets that Clemson has gone after this class. We're going to talk about him. We're going to look at some of his highlights from Huddle. Let us know what you think in the comments. But let's get Houston's thoughts on Mr. Lukus. Houston, what do you like about him?
Yeah, I think he's great. I saw a comparison to Trayvon Mullen. I think he's kind of within that ballpark. He might be slightly undersized right now, but I mean that's nothing that a college weight program can't put on. I think he's very athletic, very nimble. He's got really. I saw one of the plays actually against. In this film they have him against Eastside, he had a great tip ball. I think he's got the coverage speed to keep up with a lot of elite wide receivers we might face. And you can tell generally when you're watching, athletes in Greenville County, it's not necessarily a football county here, but when there's somebody that's an elite level talent, it kind of jumps off the page. And Jaedyn Lukus is one of these guys. He's a baller. He's very fundamental in his tackling. I know that his old coach here at Cabinet really taught fundamentals. I think that he's going to be the type of guy that would be a shot in the arm. He's not just a thumper. He's not just a pass cover. He's really fundamentally sound, I think. And you look at the speed there. He can catch up and make a play if he needs to if somebody gets into that second level. So overall, I think he's a great pickup if Clemson's able to get him. I do think that eventually Clemson will be able to land this guy. I know Ohio State's probably going to try to get into the mix considering how many secondary players they've been able to put out. But I think overall Clemson's in pretty good standing for Mr. Lukus.
Yeah, and a lot of the stuff you said, I'm going to echo as well. Tons of great video on him wrapping up, getting tackles in open space, running down running backs, even though I saw one clip where the running back got by him up the middle and he was able to chase him down. So talking about that speed, he is a taller corner, which Clemson likes. At 6'1", that's what Clemson wants to go for. Again, 175. I don't know what he is now, but that's what he has listed on 24/7. So would need to put on a couple more pounds, but that's typical with your juniors and seniors out there. Not everybody is ready as far as weight is concerned or muscle mass. Seems to be a very disciplined guy on the edge. Doesn't let people get to the outside. Doesn't get ate up in blocks too easily. He keeps his field towards, or he keeps his eyes towards where the ball is at. And like I said, even when he is in a disadvantageous position, he can recover quickly because of that speed. Only thing I can see from the film, and I'll see what you think, Houston, but only thing I can see is that there's not a ton of stuff where he's straight up man-to-man press coverage on the outside. I see where he's kind of backed off. You can see right there, backed off about 5 yards. A lot of times backed up 7 to 10 yards. I don't think that he'll probably experience that at Clemson, knowing how Brent Venables likes to, leave his cornerbacks on an island. But I still think that he has the talent and the skill set to gain that confidence outside. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, I agree with that. You look at this play. This is what I was talking about. Well, I think it was right around here where he may not be in press coverage, but there's been plenty of opportunities where he's on an island. It may not be that man-to-man motion, but it's him against another guy, and he wins his matchups. And so, yes, we haven't seen that opportunity for him to have to catch up and make a play or anything like that. But there's still been plenty of film out there of him having to go against a man-to-man situation where somebody's going on a go route, somebody's going on a deep post or something like that, and he's the guy that's having to cover. So there may not be an abundance of film on that specific type of defense, but I think that he'll be able to adapt early on whenever, if he's able to get on campus for Clemson.
All right, Tiger fans, thanks for tuning in to this video of Jaedyn Lukus, cornerback of 2022 class. Let us know what you think in the comments about this Clemson target that the Tigers are going after, and if Clemson will land him for the 2022 recruiting class, or will there be someone else, or what school he may go to. Put it in the comments and we'll get back to you. But thanks again. Make sure you like and subscribe to our channel to stay up to date with everything that we put out. Tonight's video is brought to you by Black's Tire Inc. in Westminster, South Carolina, family owned and operated since 1971. If you need new tires, brakes, alignments, tire repair, or just looking for a friendly professional to answer your questions, stop by Black's Tire Inc., located 1415 East Main Street, Westminster, South Carolina. Give them a call, 864-647-9292. Check out the website there, blackstireinc.net.